So, good people, you have been welcomed by the banker. You've also been welcomed by an investor in the education sector. I hope you're feeling welcome. One more welcome, though, and this is going to be from the acting Vice Chancellor designate of the Tangaza University College, which is hosting us. And it is none other than Reverend Dr. Simon Itabari Mwenda. You're welcome. He's from the order of preachers, and yours truly has a history with them. Welcome.
So, Honorable Ms. Mwenda, who is the CEO of the Council of Governors, Mr. Julius Ouma, the MD of Faulu Bank, Mr. Vincent Odhiambo, Director of Ashoka, where are you? Good man. Sponsors of Tangaza University College, our DVCs, management, our administration staff in Tangaza University College and the faculty, our invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is my pleasure that I welcome you on behalf of Tangaza University College in this 6th annual conference of social entrepreneurship, ACOSE. Allow me to start by saying thank you to God, because by the grace of God, we have been enabled to hold and host and make this conference successful for the past 5 years without fail. So clap for yourselves. Very good. So when I first heard about ACOSE from our director of the Institute of Social Transformation, Dr. Jonas, or brother, I told him from his explanation, I told him, man, here I have a job to do, because I am a priest and a theologian who may not be a star entrepreneur, but luckily, you know, as theologians, we are trained to dialogue with about every other human subject that exists. So that helps me. And the last couple of days, I have had many things to learn. And I've applied myself to figuring out what social entrepreneurship is about. And I have learned a lot. That the central thrust of this entrepreneurial concept is a drive for positive change, as the speakers who spoke earlier than me have said, with the aim of ultimately making an impact, social impact, in pursuing the common good. This clearly would resonate well in the Catholic Church with what we call Catholic social doctrine that has developed over time. Think of all the way from the encyclical Rerum Novarum of Pope Leo XIII up to today, with the encyclical of our current Pope Francis called Fratelli Tutti. I am told that the goal of ACOSE is to create, that sounds very Christian, to co-create a Pan-African conference with a diverse network of partners. It creates an opportunity for actors to showcase innovative systems change, social innovation, learning from social innovators, and fostering collaboration for social transformation, especially in our beloved continent, Africa. This conference would provide for us a unique space for learning and sharing, and an extraordinary platform, you may say, for networking and building great ideas for global changes affecting us in Africa and the world. If we look at the theme of this year's conference, systems change, transformative social innovations, I believe it will be an encounter of many visionary social entrepreneurs who will be sharing their inspiring stories. There certainly will arise key lessons that are instrumental in transforming and reshaping the world and Africa specifically. It needs to be noted that ACOSE also provides competency-based training for social entrepreneurs. We are transformation by training and enabling people, young people, to impact and transform the lives of the people they are called to serve. In the road of transforming Africa, we need to rethink the role of business in our society in seeking solutions, social, political, even religious questions, while expanding opportunities for people in the economy so as to eradicate poverty in our continent and give better life to our people. The effective growth of social enterprise in Africa necessitates collaboration. Social collaboration, you hear those are concepts that are coming up over and over again, because as someone said, you want to go far, you walk with others. We create a synergy that will connect the ecosystems of social entrepreneurship. It is critical to connect the various actors in the field of social entrepreneurship, to maintain a conversation among them, and to learn from one another. Therefore, it is important that a course that brings together these various players becomes a platform for support and growth in this systemic innovation called social entrepreneurship. We need to learn from the models that have proven successful in other countries in Africa, and we can replicate this elsewhere with their peculiarities. And therefore, it is important that we connect, and this is what this conference is seeking to do. I hereby, therefore, want to invite you once more and express our delight as Tangaza University College in your presence among us in this conference and the aims that are there, so that we realize our goals of a better world. I would wish you a very fruitful and blessed conference, and God's blessing as we carry on these 2 days. Finishing with my remarks, I am told, is that so, Kaketo? I am told that I have this singular honor to welcome our keynote speaker, Ms. Mary Mwenda. Ms. Mary Mwenda is the current CEO of the Council of Governors, with a proven, successful track record of administration and governance in both in government governmental and non-governmental organizations, with a history of working in UNESCO, UNICEF, and now with various other bodies that are concerned with transforming the lives of people, being an alumni of our very own Jomo Kenyatta University, with a very strong passion for working towards the welfare of women and children and vulnerable people. Ms. Mwenda, we are glad to have you, and we are very delighted to host you at Tangaza University College. We are glad that you are also the CEO of the Council of Governors, because we want devolution to succeed. In 2010, the Kenyan Constitution changed, and the concept of devolution in the governance of our country became a game changer in bringing services and bringing the government closer to the people. So we have many problems, definitely Kenyans know that, but it is the right way to go, and we are happy that we have you, Ms. Mweti, and we want to welcome you to speak to us, because what we are doing here is related to your job.